Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here. I'm going to give my analysis and my thought process, and the idea here is the reason why we make these videos for you is so that you can learn and grow and you can get better as a trader, and hopefully even you'll end up with some profitable trading ideas from watching this free analysis video. But first, if you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, give us a visit on the homepage of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like these free analysis videos that we give to you guys on a daily basis, it's nothing in comparison to the membership you get once you sign up and join the premium membership community. As soon as you sign up and join the premium membership community, you're going to get instant access to the profitable trading alerts that our current members are getting and loving on a daily and weekly basis. It's a great opportunity for you to learn and to grow and to get better as a trader, and most importantly, to get winning trades delivered directly to your cell phone in real time via text message for both the buy and sell alerts. So wouldn't it be nice to make winning trades in the market and to have these analysis given to you done by a professional on a daily and weekly basis so that you're never going to miss a beat in the market ever again? Yeah, it would be nice. So take this opportunity to take this discounted special offer on the annual membership and join the premium membership. All right, so let's take a look at this chart here. We're going to take a look at NVDA to start. And what I want to point out here is we're creeping against this resistance point here. You can see it was resistance right here a couple days, and then for about 2 weeks in a row we came into it right here, so you can tell it's really key level here, and again right here for about a week straight we ran into it, and we actually closed above it just by a tick here on Friday right here. So as it stands right now, we're above this resistance. Most likely, NVDA is probably going to get a pretty nice breakout from here. Confirmation would be a break of Thursday's high, really. If we break Thursday's high of 252.62, so 252.62, if we break that, most likely it's going to break out pretty significantly. We've been trading sideways here for a week straight, so it's building up a lot of energy. Coming into this resistance point. Well, we're making higher lows into it. Here's a low, here's a higher low, here's a higher low, and here we are bouncing our head against this flat top resistance. Once it peaks its head over that, like it kind of is right now, I think it's going to be due for a pretty big upside move. So let's watch NVDA this week here for an upside move. The next one we're going to take a look at is Tesla. And Tesla here, what I want to point out here is that not a great look here, okay? Not a great look, because what I mean by this is we had this sideways trading here, built up that energy, and then we had this breakout candle right here, all right? Breakout candle right here, and it was a really strong looking candle. It also had heavy volume to boot, and it really looked like it was going to head higher, okay? And right now, not only did that not hold, but we broke below that, okay? We broke below that level. We also broke below this little support level right here. I'll draw that for you. You can see right here, all right? There's that support. You can see bounce, 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 and then on Friday we closed below that. We also closed below this trend line here, which has gone back to a year here, last March. So here's a bounce, there's a bounce. You can see it just grinding up against that trend line. Right here's a bounce. Right here we bounced off of it recently. So we broke below this. We've got 3 reasons here that I think that Tesla is probably going to head lower. We didn't hold this breakout candle. We broke below this support. We broke below this trend line, so not a great look here for Tesla. I think most likely it's going to head lower into this support level around 310. The next one we're going to take a look at is Apple, and Apple here looking like a false breakout here. We've been calling for lower prices here. If it breaks, 180, then that all bets are off for a downside move. But as it stands right now, this is a false breakout. And what do I mean by that? Well, we broke over this resistance. You can see clearly it's resistance there. There's that resistance. Here we are breaking over it. And then after 2 days of trading above it, we broke back under it right here. As you can see, the following 2 days, Thursday and Friday, both confirmed by holding below that level. And as you can see, the last time we saw a false breakout was over here, and we called for the downside move over here as well, just to kind of point that out. So here's that resistance there, right here, and we broke over it right here, and then we broke right back underneath it, and you can see that was a pretty big down move. That is a down move that we called for because of that false breakout. Okay, we're seeing the same kind of setup here as we did over here, based off of this previous resistance that we broke over, and then we're right back underneath it right here. So let's keep an eye on Apple here coming up this week. The next one we're going to take a look at is Amazon. Amazon here, I just wanted to point out this really key support here. If we do head lower, I think it's most likely going to get a bounce from around 1480, 1475. That's previous resistance here, there, right here, and as you can see, it turned into support right there and right here, giving it a bounce. So here's a nice level you can play with. It's also probably going to line up with the 50-day moving average. All right, 50-day moving average is this red line right here, and it's on an incline. So by the time that Amazon gets down there, and this is if it gets down there, the 50-day moving average will be around that same area. You can see last time we took a big dip right here, and look where it bounced off of, pretty much a direct hit of that 50-day moving average. So the next one we're going to take a look at is Netflix. Netflix here, same thing as Amazon. I just want to point out the support that we have below. But in addition to that, we also have a nice little level here as a support here that if it breaks, I think is going to be a nice little short-term short play that you could play from about 318 down to this near-term support near about 287 or so. So 287. If this support breaks, and you can see on the hourly chart, you can see it a little more clearly. You can see just trading sideways against this support right here. Look at how many bounces we have against it. And we're just trading sideways here. We're building up energy for the next move. Is it going to be higher? Is it going to be lower? Well, if it heads lower, you can use this this support line as the last line of defense, about 313. If it breaks 313, most likely it's going to head back down to about 285, 287. So that is a previous level of resistance here, there, and then here it is turning into support several days in a row. So if we do head lower, that's going to be a nice bounce zone around 285, 287. Next one we're going to take a look at is Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs here, another one that was a false breakout look. So here is this previous resistance right here, right there, and here we are knocking into it one more time before we break over it, and then the very next day we broke under it right here, and as you can see, confirming here with the break underneath it, most likely it's going to continue lower based off of this false breakout. And I want to kind of explain here, because I kind of forgot to do that earlier, about why these false breakouts work and kind of just the theory behind them. So the way that false breakouts work and why they're so powerful is because it's a clear rejection of a certain price point. So as you can see in this case, Goldman Sachs has ran into this level many times before. Okay, it's a significant level, and then it closes over this resistance level. Okay, closes over this resistance level. So you think, okay, it finally broke over that resistance level and it's ready to move higher. So, and this is a close. Okay, this isn't a high that breaks over it and then it closes back under. This is a daily close where we're accepting this price point above that resistance. All right, so it accepted that price point, and then the very next day, it doesn't always happen the next day. Sometimes it happens, a few days later, something like that. But in this case, it broke back under the very next day. So clearly, this is a rejection of this price point, and because we broke over it and then back under it, that's the power behind this setup. Okay, if we're just kind of knocking our head into it, yeah, it's a resistance point, but here, we obviously saw a downturn right there that quickly got bought up. But the power behind the move is that we go over the level and then we go back under the level within 5 days or sooner. So that's kind of what we're seeing here, and hopefully you learned a lot from that video and the false breakout setup, because and it works both ways for both false breakouts and false breakdowns. Okay, all you need is a horizontal support or resistance line. Okay, so thank you for stopping by and watching this video, everyone. I really hope that you learned a lot, and that maybe you're even going to take some profitable trading ideas based off of this free analysis. So if you like this video, which I'm assuming you did because you watched all the way until the end, then you're going to love the membership at thetradinganalyst.com. And the cool part is, as soon as you sign up, you're getting instant access to the profitable trading alerts that our current members are getting and loving on a daily basis. There's a reason why we have so many glowing testimonials. It's because this stuff works. So wouldn't it be cool to be like one of our current members, making winning trades, having winning profitable trades delivered directly to your cell phone in real time via text message? Yeah, it's a great opportunity to get on the right side of the market. So join today in the premium membership, and you're getting instant access to those same winning trade alerts that our current members are getting. It's a great opportunity, and we'll see you on the inside.